In the middle, we have Simeon, the scattering that became presence. The Simeon window is blue and purple. The imagery Chagall chooses is the imagery of separation, division between elements, the space between things, and the scatter of a people who were never supposed to be concentrated in one place. Because that's exactly what happened to Simeon. Jacob's blessing over Simeon is not really a blessing. It is a sentence. In Genesis 49, verses 5 through 7, Jacob says, Simeon and Levi are brothers. Their swords are weapons of violence. Let my soul not come into their counsel. O my glory, be not joined to their company. For in their anger they killed men, and in their willfulness they hamstrung oxen. Cursed be their anger, for it is fierce, and their wrath, for it is cruel. I will divide them in Jacob and scatter them in Israel. I will divide them and scatter them. This is the curse that falls on Simeon because of what he and his brother Levi did in Genesis 34. Dinah, their sister, was assaulted by Shechem, the son of Hamor. And Simeon and Levi responded with a scheme of violence that still shocks every careful reader who encounters it. They convinced the men of Shechem to be circumcised, and while they were still recovering and vulnerable, they attacked and killed every single man in the city. Jacob was horrified. You have brought trouble on me. And the curse came as a blessing, came in the blessing, scattered, divided, no territory of your own, dispersed among other tribes. The scattering that happens to Simeon is one of the strangest stories in the Old Testament because it looks like the end of the tribe's significance. And in one sense, it really was. Simeon received the smallest allotment of land in Canaan, and it was absorbed into Judah's territory. The tribe essentially disappeared into the surrounding tribes. They were scattered just as Jacob said. But what we missed about Simeon's scattering is in Deuteronomy chapter 33. In Moses' final blessings over the tribes before the people enter the land, Simeon is not mentioned at all. Every other tribe receives a blessing. Simeon is absent. The scattering was so complete that Moses does not even address the tribe in his final words. And yet Simeon does not disappear entirely. The tribe is present, scattered through Judah, absorbed into the surrounding community. No territory, no distinct identity, no Moses blessing, but they're present. The scattering that looked like the end was actually a form of presence that concentrated the tribe that a concentrated tribe could never achieve. Simeon was dispersed through Judah, and that meant that Simeon was everywhere in the southern kingdom. Not leading, not prominent, not preeminent, but they were there. Present in the background of the covenant community's life, woven into the fabric of the people, even without a name on the territory map. The blue and purple of Chagall's Simeon window is a color of something between sky and earth, between concentrated and dispersed, between curse and the quiet grace of a tribe that survived being scattered. And the one who said, scattered them into presence rather than into absence. That's not punishment dressed up as grace. That's grace arriving in the form that nobody expected.